Hello, everyone. Welcome to Morning Coffee. My name is Eric. Thank you so much for joining me. Happy Halloween. It is All Hallows Eve. It is Halloween, everyone. I hope you all have a great day. I hope you all have fun. For all those of you with kids, I hope your kids have a great time trick-or-treating. If they're going trick-or-treating, that is. Although I believe most people are. For all the teenagers out there, please don't make too much trouble. I know I used to be one of those troublemakers. Halloween used to be really fun. By the time I got to high school, me and my friends would just run around and be stupid. Which was fun. I enjoyed it, so I understand. But just don't make too much trouble. I did get a song when I woke up this morning. Somebody left. I posted the songs from yesterday in the chat, like the posts on my channel, and someone said that they were reminded of Pebbles, and I love Pebbles, especially that song Girlfriend. And so of course, as I was waking up this morning, I commented back saying, "Oh my God, I love Pebbles," blah blah blah, and then I mentioned that song Girlfriend. And as I was waking up this morning, of course, literally the first thing that pops into my head was that song. Girlfriend, how could you let him treat you so bad? Oh, it's such a great song. I love it. But I think there is a message in that, and it's not necessarily just about one person, taking advantage. The guy taking advantage of the girl, blah, blah, blah. It's not just really about that. It's something very much, much deeper. It has to do with, associating with people that don't resonate with you, or that you don't resonate with. Forcing yourself to be around people or put yourself in situations, that just aren't right for you. No matter, regardless of who these people are, if you have outgrown a situation, there really is no need for you to stick around. And that may come across harsh. I'm not going to lie. It might come across harsh. But it's really about self-care, self-love. And that has been a central theme lately. The Ace of Cups, self-love, self-care, filling your own cup, giving yourself the love and the care that you would want someone else to give you. And so, and I'm kind of resonating with this right now, totally. I mean, it's about whether or not I would honor, we'll call it a commitment, like saying I'm going to be somewhere, saying I'm going to do something, with people that, for the most part, some of them, don't get me wrong, I like, and I enjoy spending time with, but the circumstances, the situation, the surrounding environment, the energies of the environment, the, subsequent individuals that would be a part of the situation, I don't resonate with anymore. I don't vibe with anymore. And it's not a situation that I want to put myself in finding, another degree of self-love, and self-respect even. It's like, why would I put myself in that position? Why would I put myself in that circumstance? Why would I surround myself by those people? I mean, I love you, certain individuals, like y'all are my friends, I damn near family to a certain extent, and to a certain extent. But it's like, if you choose to be in that situation, that's fine. But that's your choice. It's not my choice. And it's not like I don't want to be around in those individuals. It's just I don't want to be in that situation. In any other situation, we can chill, kiki, be cool, whatnot, whatever, shoot the shit. But I just, no. I'm not putting myself, no, I'm not doing that. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Meatloaf. Oh my God. Anyway, but that's what that Pebbles song really made me think of this morning. And that's absolutely resonating with, my specific circumstances right now. So since we're all kind of, a lot of us are on a very similar page, I kind of feel like a lot of you will resonate with that. Obviously, there are going to be those individuals that are on the twin flame journey and it will resonate with that song, that Pebbles song, Girlfriend. But it's really much, much deeper than just one person who you perceive to be a twin flame, blah, blah, blah. Y'all know by now how I feel about the twin flame situation. And I'm not going to bash it completely because ultimately I've learned a lot about myself. I've grown a lot. I've healed a lot. Obviously, there's still more healing to do, but the twin flame journey has really pushed me into this deeper awareness of self-love and self-respect that has put me in a place to really look at everyone around me and say, okay, well, is this situation that I find myself in, these circumstances that I find myself in, is this truly where I want to be? Does this honor me? Does this show me respect? Does this make me feel good? Or do I just feel drained? Do I feel disrespected? Do I feel slighted? And if it's any of the latter, don't put yourself in that position. Love yourself enough to know that you don't deserve to be in a position like that. You don't have to surround yourself with energies like that at all, in any way, shape, or form. In any way, shape, or form, guys, okay? All right. So let's get to the reading for the day, October 31st, 2018. It is Halloween, guys. Woohoo! Happy Halloween. This is a general message. Okay, this is not sign specific. This is not love specific. This is not career specific. This is not anything specific. These are just the energies that are looking to come through today and what Spirit wants to discuss with us. This does not have to resonate today. This could resonate tomorrow. This could resonate a week from now. This could resonate a year from now. But this is just the moment in which these energies are coming out and the messages that are being delivered at this time, okay? Energy is fluid. Time and space are an illusion. So keep that in mind. All right. So let's get to it, guys. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for the collective at this time. Please bring forward the best messages to serve the highest good of all involved for today, Wednesday, October 31st, 2018. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, guys, so I'm seeing some colors. The strongest color I'm seeing here is green. So this is the heart chakra. And what I'm hearing is being true to yourself, okay? Honoring yourself. All right, what is it your heart truly desires? Like, for me, I'll be honest. My heart desires to stay the F home tonight. I'm not trying to hang out. I'm just not trying to do that. I just kind of want to stay home, and, you know, be with myself. Now, that doesn't mean I have to stay home. I might go out with some friends, some certain, like, but if the thing is, I want to stay home, unless something that feels right, something that feels like, you know, my spirit would enjoy it, my heart would enjoy it, then yeah, okay, let's do that. But otherwise, if you read my post from yesterday, I'm still very much in my Cancer shell, so I'm very much in hermit protective mode. Of course, the right circumstances could draw me out of my shell, but, you know, as of right now, my heart says, let's try staying home tonight, okay? And I'm also seeing yellow and orange. These are the sacral and the solar plexus chakras. I mean, there's definitely a realignment to your core, okay? What it is you truly want to do, where it is you truly want to be, that sort of thing, you know? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Last shuffle. Woo. All right. So let's see. I'm being drawn to look underneath the decks. Okay. See what damn, guys. Look at that. Already. The King of Swords. Discernment. In this deck, the key word is logic. But literally the whole thing I've been saying for the past 10 minutes so far. Being logical. Being discerning. Wow. Spirit's funny because now they have this new song. There's another song coming to my head now. It's another Ali X song. It's called Casanova. But what's coming through here, if you want, look up that song Casanova by Ali X. It's a great one. It talks about, basically seeing someone for who they truly are. You're no Casanova. You're a heavenly creature. You're a heavenly creature with a real dark agenda. You could turn a believer to a damn dirty sinner. Am I having a seizure? 'Cause I'm shaking up with fear. But I know that you're no Casanova. Got to let you go. Ooh, 11:11. But yeah, check that one out. It's a good song. You guys know from yesterday, I'm a big Ali X fan, but the King of Swords, this is that logical discernment. It's removing your emotions from the situation and seeing things for as they truly are, or just being logical and discerning, saying to yourself, is this good? Is this a healthy situation for me to be in? Is this beneficial, or is this just going to lead to more destruction? If it's just going to lead to more destruction, if you answer any of those questions with no, then honey, cut the shit out. Don't do it. Stay away from it. This is the King of Swords. The King of Swords does not look at things from an emotional point of view. He's very detached. Okay? So, so remain detached and do what it is that's right for you, okay? All right. Let's see what else comes up for today. October 31st, 2018. October 31st. Halloween. Woo! I actually started watching... Oop, there's some. That's a lot. Okay. I started watching Interview with a Vampire a few nights ago. But it's a long movie and I didn't get to finish it. And when was it? It was Monday night, actually. So I think I want to finish that tonight. That's going to be fun. Ho-ho! Okay. Underneath the deck we have... the Knight of Cups. I'm about to sneeze. Cover your ears, guys. No. False alarm. False alarm. Okay, no sneezing. But the Knight of Cups. This is an invitation. This is an offer. This is communication. Excuse me. Darn it, and I blew my nose this morning. I'm going to have to do it again. I'm so sorry, guys. That's so rude, but, allergies and blah, blah, blah. Sorry, guys. Give me a second here. Oh, that's gross. Okay. Whew. All right, so the Knight of Cups is an offer. It is communication of sorts. It's like an innocent little offer. It's like, hey, want to go on a date? Hey, what you doing? Blah, blah, blah. This could be someone extending some sort of feelings towards you or something like that. This could also be, if we're not talking relationship, we're talking business. This could be, someone making a proposal of sorts, and this would be something that they're wanting to invest in. This is an offer of investment. I feel like it's like the beginning. It's whereas the Page of Cups would be dreaming of that offer, super innocent, very, very shy. The Knight of Cups is just a step above that, so it's probably still kind of shy, timid. It's still innocent in a way. That's what I'm feeling here for the most part. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Ooh. We've got the Fool here. We've got the High Priestess. The Seven of Pentacles. Strength. The Lovers. Ooh, the King of Pentacles. and that good old Knight of Wands. All right, guys. All right, so the Knight of Wands is crowning the reading here. So we definitely have some energy of decisive action, okay? The Knight of Wands, you know, you do want to be careful of that energy because it can be pretty wishy-washy. It can be here 1 minute, gone the next. The Knight of Wands, someone is inspired, that's for sure. You can definitely say that. The Knight of Wands is also, like, to me, the Knight of Wands symbolizes, like, the spiritual warrior. This energy feels good. You do have a lot of major arcana here. And with the Lovers, you do have, I do feel like there's a soulmate connection. There's a strong connection here. There also could be a choice that needs to be made. But in this spread, this just feels like it's confirming, it's confirming a connection, okay? A deep soulmate connection of sorts for most of you is what I'm hearing. I'm so sorry about the sniffling, guys. So with the Fool and the but with the Lovers and the High Priestess, the Lovers and the High Priestess is in the middle of the deck, the middle of the spread, right underneath the Knight of Wands. Okay, there is a connection here. The connection is real. The connection is strong. However, there are secrets surrounding it. Someone's not really speaking up. Someone's not being fully honest about it. But it's not even like they're lying about it. I'm not picking up that anyone's lying here. It's just, it's hidden. It's not necessarily communicated because of the High Priestess, okay? The High Priestess is an individual that basically, she knows all, okay? She's like the eye. I'm hearing like she's like the all-seeing eye. She knows everything, but she doesn't really talk about it. She doesn't communicate it much. And so the High Priestess can give way to secrets. The High Priestess, especially with the Lovers here, we could be talking about, the High Priestess can sometimes symbolize a mistress, especially with the Lovers. There could be a choice needing to be made. There could be, something could just be secret, a secret relationship. Some of you could be starting a secret relationship. But that's not the strongest thing I get here. The strongest thing I get is that there is a connection, a soulmate bond, a soul bond. That's what I'm hearing. And there are some initiative energies with the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands, okay? We've gotten past the page stage, okay? We're not at the Page of Cups or the Page of Wands stage, which is the Page of Cups being the dreamer, the Page of Wands being coming to a realization with something, identifying something, learning something new about yourself, realizing something about yourself, self-realization, that kind of thing. Now we're at the Knight stage where there is some action that wants to be taken, that it's going to be or wants to be taken in the form of an offer here with the Knight of Cups, which is the first thing I was thinking that came out. Excuse me. Now we have the Fool and we have Strength. So there is a new start that wants to happen. Someone could be taking a leap of faith. Someone wants to take a leap of faith. Someone is drawing up the strength to take a leap of faith. There also could be an energy of restraint, holding back. I feel a mutual energy of wanting a new start with the Fool, okay? But there's definitely restraint. We could be talking about Leo energy because that's what strength is. We could also be talking about Gemini, with the Lovers. But someone is finding the strength to take the lead on something, to start something new, to start something fresh. Someone might be finding the strength to send a message. We have also at the end here, we have the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Okay, the King of Pentacles can symbolize Taurus. In this deck, you see it has the symbol of Taurus there. Could be another earth sign. And with the Seven of Pentacles here, in this deck, it speaks to progress. Okay, so I feel like there's definitely some steady progress being made. The Seven of Pentacles is also about harvest, reaping what you've sown, receiving the fruits of your labor. I feel like it's almost Knight of Pentacles energy. But what I'm getting here is that someone is, about, or is in the process, or a process of, or is about to reap some sort of benefits of time well spent, investment made, that kind of thing. And with the King of Pentacles here, I feel like someone is really, the King of Pentacles, the key word here is loyalty. So if there's a connection here that you or someone else has been investing in, I think there's going to be a payoff soon, fairly soon. I would encourage you to, whoever I'm communicating with here, whoever this is, whoever this King of Pentacles is, I would encourage you to continue investing. I can't remember. I think it was the Virgo reading for November, in which I said that there was a major tower moment that changed everything. But there was energy. Sorry, guys, if you can hear, the garbage truck is rolling by. But there was an energy of, having invested energy into a relationship, but then ultimately that relationship didn't turn out the way it was designed. Excuse me, there's that sneeze. It didn't turn out the way it was originally desired to turn out, okay? And what the universe was saying was, just because you put your energy into the situation and it didn't turn out the way you had hoped doesn't mean that your energy went into waste. Basically, that energy is in escrow. Gosh, excuse me, guys. So, and that's what they're saying here, okay? This energy is in escrow. Now, this is the universe speaking. This is a direct channel. We don't want you to get discouraged. We don't want you to think that us saying to you that your energy is in escrow here is us saying to you that this situation is going to, quote, fail or, quote, not turn out the way you want it. That's not what we're saying here. What we're saying here is continue to put your investment in. Continue to invest your energy into that which you wish to receive without expectation, without expecting it to be returned to you from a specific person in a specific way at a specific time, that sort of thing. Okay, that was a direct channel from the universe. We are encouraging you to continue investing your energy and effort into that which you wish to receive back. Okay, regardless of who or where it comes from, because ultimately what we deliver to you will be within the right timing, at the right place, from the right person to match your desires, okay? Kind of feel like that was a direct message for me too. Yes, it was, Eric. Oh, great, thanks. Oh man, I love the universe sometimes. They're really funny. We laugh a lot together. Huh. Alright, so I want to pull some clarifiers here. I do want to say that the Knight of Wands doesn't feel so wishy-washy. In this situation, and definitely the key word here, okay, I'm being called to look underneath the deck of the clarifier so far, and it has to do with the Knight of Wands, but the key word here is desire. And ultimately, it is your desires that drive you. It is your passions that drive you. So what I'm getting from the Knight of Wands right now, it's not necessarily that wishy-washy energy. It's more of just the desire to achieve, the desire to accomplish, the desire to go after what it is you truly desire. Yeah. Hello. Good Lord. So look, I'm being called to look underneath the deck when we're talking about the Knight of Wands. Communication. Communication. Somebody wants to send a message. Somebody wants to move forward. Somebody wants to take swift, decisive action. Often with the Eight of, oh wow, I wanted to say the Four of Wands. Interesting. But I feel like that does pertain, the Four of Wands does pertain to this King of Pentacles and this Seven of Pentacles, because there has been an investment made and there's good foundation here, okay? So that's why I wanted to say the Four of Wands. But with the Eight of Wands, this is often, for me, this is often quick and decisive action in a pinpointed direction towards a specific target. There are some decks, I believe it's the Arcanum, this Arcanum deck here that I'm pointing to. This is the one that I use for the Divine Masculine, for twin flame readings, the mirror readings. But in this deck, it's depicted as an archer, you know, about to shoot an arrow. And so, this is that kind of swift, decisive energy at a pinpointed direction, a pinpointed place, okay? So good. So the Knight of Wands doesn't really feel that wishy-washy to me. It just feels like, you know, oh my God. And then look, in this deck right here, it's depicted as an archer. Now this is in this deck, this card symbolizes Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is the archer. I mean, hello, it's perfect. Okay, so yeah, somebody wants to communicate. The communication should go well. That really feels like a really good energy. Okay, Four of Swords. Four of Swords is catching my attention now too. I feel like, you know, someone may have come out of a respite situation, may have come out of hiding, may have come out of slumber. Yeah, Four of Swords is still underneath the deck. So I feel like with the Four of Swords here underneath the deck, and we're still talking about this Knight of Wands energy, someone took a break, someone took some time away to collect themselves, to, you know, focus on other things in their life, to meditate, make sure that this was still the right direction they wanted to go in. And that's always a healthy thing, you know, to take some time away for yourself, do some self-care, listen to yourself, kind of quiet your mind and see what it is that's literally what the Four of Swords is about. Taking a break, taking respite, taking a nap, even, collecting yourself, collecting your energies before you basically step back out into battle, because then right after the Four of Swords is our least favorite card of all, the Five of Swords, right? Obviously that energy is not, the Five of Swords energy is not here, but someone has taken a break and is coming back. I'm hearing is rising from the dead. I mean, it is Scorpio season. It's also Halloween. So that was just a funny little thing. My ear is ringing. Okay, I'm going to start clarifying the Fool and Strength, please. The Fool and Strength. The Fool and Strength, please. Woo! The Sun. Good. You see? What did I say? What did I say? Oh. Okay. And okay. Underneath the deck, we have the Hierophant. All right. Now, first, what I want to talk about is the Sun, which has come out here. Now, the Sun came out yesterday. The Sun is in reverse. The Sun came out twice yesterday, actually, and in the clarifiers, it came out in reverse. There is a bit of fear and apprehension. There might also be, I'm picking up a little bit of moon energy here with the Sun in reverse, in the sense that some things may not be all that apparent, okay? The situation may not be as illuminated as you might like. And the Sun in reverse is coming out because, and this is, obviously we're clarifying the Fool and Strength, but this is why strength is needed, courage even, the strength to step up to the plate and do what it is that you feel called to do, okay? We have the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands. There is definitely a choice that has been made, okay? Here, the choice has been made. You have, and like I said, with the Lovers and the Lovers and the High Priestess, there is a connection here. There is a soulmate connection, a soulmate bond here. And then, like with the Sun in reverse, and just like I said with the High Priestess, it's just not as clear as you might like it to be. We have the King of Cups. Someone has very deep feelings. Someone actually, you know, might be in love. And someone, also the King of Cups is emotional maturity. So, especially with the Four of Swords that was underneath the deck when we were talking about the Knight of Wands, This is someone that has really taken the time to collect themselves and, really try and figure it out as best they can before they make decisive action with the Two of Wands here. Okay, and the last card that flew out, is the Six of Pentacles. Now, the Six of Pentacles is in reverse. I really feel like there's fear. There's a fear of reciprocation. There's fear of not receiving, of the situation not being balanced between give and take. And I feel like a lot of that comes from the past, okay? You could be dealing with a Taurus, because we have the Hierophant here. The Hierophant is talking about a commitment, especially with the Two of Cups here. We have the Two of Cups, we have the Lovers, we have the King of Cups. There is someone, and we have the King of Pentacles too, which is also about, a commitment. Loyalty. The key word here is loyalty on the King of Pentacles. Okay? For the most part, with the Two of Wands, that is clarifying here. For the most part, a decision has been made. But I feel like one person has made that decision. I feel like maybe the other person in the connection needs to make that decision. I would caution against overgiving. I feel like the situation is not really necessarily all that balanced between give and take right now. I'm picking up an energy of someone doesn't necessarily want to give to the situation just yet. It's not a bad thing. Please don't get discouraged. But again, I feel like that is because there's still, for one half of the situation, there is a decision that needs to be made. Okay, I might want to come back to that. For now, let's clarify. I want to clarify the High Priestess and the Lovers, please. Ooh, the World. Good Lord. Ooh, jeez, guys. Okay, look. I've been doing this is like my second week of morning coffee, right? And with the clarifiers here, a lot of the same cards come out within the same reading, not even just like day to day, between day to day, but like within the same reading. I'm clarifying the High Priestess and the Lovers. Underneath the deck is the High Priestess. And what came flying out is the Lovers. All right, so look. There is still a choice that needs to be made. A final decision. Now, the World did fall out, and it fell over here on Strength and the Fool. Ooh-wee! Ace of Cups. Okay, there is a choice that needs to be made here, guys. I really feel like there's still a cycle that's in the process of coming to an end, or maybe has just ended, okay? It fell sideways, and I'm being guided to read it like that. And what I'm picking up with it falling sideways, it's basically crossing the Two of Cups here. I feel like the reason why things may not be balanced between give and take right now is because there's an individual within this situation that needs to make a decision, or is actively working on bringing a cycle to an end. All right. But here, what's clarifying the Lovers and the High Priestess is the Lovers, the Ace of Cups, and the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. I really feel like someone is working on filling up their cup. One person in the situation, one individual is has a full cup already, and that would be the one that's trying to offer something with the Knight of Cups, and the other one is trying to fill up their cup. So that's why we have the World here crossing the Two of Cups. I'm trying to channel more information there, but the universe is just saying it's simple as that. Please do not just get discouraged, guys. Okay. Hearing slow and steady wins the race. So that's nice. So then, but see, ultimately here, and you can definitely look at this as past, present, and future. Okay. So past would be, and it doesn't even have to be all that distant in the past. This really could be, I don't know, yesterday, whatever. But, past we have the Fool and Strength. Present we have the High Priestess and the Lovers. And future we have the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so loyalty, showing effort, showing, consistency, because the King of Pentacles is very, very consistent. All right, so showing consistency ultimately will bring progress, will bring an investment a return on that investment, will bring the harvest, This is the Seven of Pentacles. And also the High Priestess talks about intuition. And what the universe is saying here is to trust your intuition. If you feel in your gut that this is a good connection, you feel this connection, if your intuition, your higher self are guiding you in this way, continue to follow it, okay? So let's clarify the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, please. Ooh, Five of Cups. Okay. Five of Cups, the Hanged Man. Underneath the deck is the Ten of Cups, though. All right, so Five of Cups, the Hanged Man. That makes perfect sense. Okay. The Five of Cups, the Hanged Man, and Temperance are clarifying the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So, with the Five of Cups and the Hanged Man, okay, you have an energy of, this could be a situation in which someone reached out in the past, and things didn't necessarily turn out the way you wanted them to. And so someone may have been feeling sad, rejected, maybe kind of feeling like it's hopeless, like they kind of want to give up. But then there was a break. The Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is very much like the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords was underneath the deck when we were talking about the Knight of Wands. And that was someone had gone into a little bit of a break. Someone had kind of separated, gone into meditation, taken a bit of a nap, taking a respite, that kind of thing. And now has emerged with a clearer understanding of the situation here. And that's exactly what the Hanged Man talks about. Placing yourself in a precarious position, or even, just taking a break, removing yourself from the situation in order to gain enlightenment, in order to see things from a different point of view. And that's absolutely what's happened here, okay? So, with that said, now we have Temperance. This is the card of Sagittarius, another Sagittarius card. So, there is greater balance that has come into the situation, but also what the universe is saying here is remain patient. Okay, King of Pentacles. You really couldn't have a better card to clarify this element to an earth sign, or mainly the King of Pentacles. Patience, investment. Okay. The universe is saying there's a balancing act that's happening here. So follow through with your goals. Follow through with your intuition, what your intuition is guiding you to do. And remain patient with the situation, okay? Now, the other thing, with the Five of Cups, I feel like there's someone in this situation that's still dealing with some sort of loss. Okay? And that very well could be whoever is part of the situation that needs to make a decision. Ultimately, there is a loss that is being dealt with, okay? You have three cups that have been spilled, and this person is very much still focused on that, where they still have the 2 cups behind them that are ready to be taken and moved forward with. You have 3 cards here that are symbolizing the 2 of Cups, okay? You've got the 2 of Cups themselves, you've got the Temperance, and you've got the 5 of Cups, which actively has, all 3 of these cards has 2 of Cups depicted on them. So there's a lot of, I'm hearing deep soulmate bond. Temperance is very much like pulling, tempering 2 opposing energies, bringing them together and transmuting them into like a brand new energy. Okay. And then for this, look, underneath the deck, you have the 10 of Cups here. You have emotional fulfillment. And this actually is an encouragement for whoever is dealing with this 5 of Cups energy, this loss that they've gone through. It might be a breakup, whatever loss you might be dealing with here. The 10 of Cups is saying if there's something new coming through, chances are this is a really emotionally fulfilling situation. There is definitely love here. King of Cups, Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups. There's definitely love here. You don't have to be afraid of this, okay? For whoever's dealing with that. Now, keep in mind, guys, that what I'm basically, there's a lot of love energy coming out here. But this also, I'm being guided to say this. I'm not sure why. It might just be a complex. Someone left a comment on one of the monthly videos talking about, it could be business. Why does everything have to be about love? Obviously, that person is a little jaded when it comes to love. But I'm also being guided to say that we could be talking business here. This could be anything that deals with partnership, but we could be talking business because we do have the King of Pentacles, we do have the 7 of Pentacles, we do have the 6 of Pentacles. But there's a lot of love energy here. Knight of Cups, 10 of Cups, King of Cups, 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 5 of Cups, the Lovers twice. Yeah. This is good, though. This is really good. I mean, I guess you could go ahead and say this is a soulmate reading. Because it's definitely what it's turned out to be. Okay, let's get into the Oracle guidance now. Still in Venus retrograde, so I'm going to be using this, the clarification for the Whispers of Love. Oracle guidance from the Whispers of Love. So apparently someone left in the comments that Venus goes direct on the 4th of November, but is in shadow period until the 17th of November. That makes a lot of sense. So, with Venus going direct, things could change, communication could open up, but she'll still be in that shadow period. Where things are not quite as they seem still. There still might be a little bit of blockage. There still might be a bit of discrepancy. Excuse me. When it comes to things might not quite get off the ground just yet. But this is even more of a reason. Good Lord. I'm so sorry, guys. There's even more of a reason to allow things to just develop on their own, to have patience and allow the universe to work on your behalf to help balance things. And really, really listen to your intuition. I mean, we're in Scorpio season right now, and intuitions are super, super high. Okay? So, listen to your intuition. Allow your intuition to guide you here, okay? Continue to have the strength and the fortitude to follow through with what it is you really desire, okay? Let's get our Oracle message. Okay, well, look, I'm being guided to look underneath the deck, and what did I tell you? We have, there's a deep soulmate bond here. This card is spiritual connection. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. You could be now the 6 of Cups didn't come out, but this card can actually kind of be the Six of Cups of this, the equivalent to the Six of Cups of this deck, okay? So this could be, this is a soulmate bond, this is a past life bond, this is someone that you've been connected to in a past life. And that could be anything. They don't have to be a lover. They could have been a best friend, a sibling, a parent, you know, a child. But this is someone you've definitely been connected to in the past life, okay? So, best message. Be supportive. Okay. Okay, there's 2 cards here. Underneath the deck, again, is honesty is essential. So yesterday, what was coming through was someone needed to communicate how they felt, or just, you know, communicate with someone and whatnot. And so underneath the deck, we have a continuing of that message. We have to be, honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. And what I'm really hearing from the Spirit is be honest about who you are and how you truly feel. Don't let, and the Hierophant did come out as a flyer. No, not as a flyer, as a clarifier for the Fool and Strength. It was underneath the deck. And there was some energy of, like, the status quo, of society, of, you know, restraint and holding back. But I feel like that was for, you know, societal reasons, like because of, you know, people say, oh, well, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't, you know, speak your feelings too quickly and blah, 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 for whatever reason of getting hurt, pride, ego, whatever. But here, what is being said is, you know, be honest. Be honest about how you truly feel, about what you're going through in life. And also, don't string somebody along, you know what I mean? If you're going through something, if you're trying to end a cycle, and someone's coming forward and saying, hey, you know, trying to talk to you, whatnot, say, hey, what's up? You know, be honest with them. Be like, hey, look, I'm going through something right now, blah, 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 I'm coming out, blah, whatever. Just be honest with people, right? Cool. So the cards that flew out here are be supportive, make a genuine effort to show you care. And that is right here in the Knight of Cups, in that offer. It also is the communication that's coming out here, okay? We also have appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. So growth here is strength. Having the strength, having the fortitude, having the wherewithal to go after what it is you want, to follow through with what your intuition is calling you to do. I am so reading my own life right now. Good Lord. But I'm really resonating with this right now. Hey, might as well be honest about it, right? We were just talking about that. Okay, so now we're going to close the reading with an oracle message here from the Crystal Mandala Oracle. All right, here we go. Closing message, please, Spirit. There it is, right there. Okay, cool. Yeah, underneath the deck we have higher will, so this is talking about your intuition, the universe guiding you to, you know, take certain action here. And then the card that comes out is Ascended Master Buddha and Peridot, Wild Compassion. That's card number 32. All right, here we go. Wild Compassion. We bring you the blessing of wild compassion. What if a restriction now could prepare you to receive greater freedom in the not-too-distant future, and to be able to appreciate, enjoy, and fully receive that freedom? What if growing pains now would strengthen you to be ready to receive a life-changing opportunity headed your way? What if rest and time to just be at this moment would help you build up your reserves of vital energy for a time in the future when you will be asked to step up, perhaps to lead or use your energy in some way to support many? Wild compassion is at work in your life, and you can trust that it knows what you need and when, and will deliver it with unsurpassed grace. Okay, this is definitely, wow. Wild compassion is is what is active in your life when something is a hidden blessing. In some spiritual traditions, this is known as obscuring grace. It is something that seems to be undesirable at first, and yet in due course reveals itself to actually be something for which you are most grateful. When the situation is happening, however, it will often seem absolutely impossible to the mind that you could ever feel gratitude for what is taking place. Yet, if you allow yourself to engage in your life journey with an open and trusting heart, you will find that wild compassion will bamboozle your mind and dazzle your heart again and again with its unfailing, gracious, and tender love for your soul. The best way to respond to wild compassion is to allow yourself to be wild too. That means not being afraid to let go of the script of your life, to think on your feet, or even better, to let your instincts move your feet and not think much at all, to let yourself intuitively respond to life as though you were in a dance together rather than a boxing match. You don't have to duck and weave to avoid what life sends your way. You can play, engage, be curious, sometimes feel pain, but always understand that the pain, because sometimes the pain is an unavoidable part of life, is the part of the healing the divine is sending your way. 5 of Cups energy. It is not out of cruelty. Sometimes the pain of letting something go now saves you from the agony of having what is not meant for you, causing you far greater suffering over the long term. So the message of this card is really mirroring or resonating with the 4 of Swords that came out and the Hanged Man that's here too. In that taking a break, you know, you bided your time a little bit, and now the universe is calling for you to take some action. So take that action. Dance with the universe. Dance with your intuition. You know, that kind of thing. This is a really great message. It's all it's all resonating. It's all coming together. All right, guys. So there it is. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yet another hour-long video, but hey, thankfully this is helpful to you guys. So. It's all good. Yeah, we are having a conversation here. So anyway, much love to you all. Happy Halloween. I hope you all have a great day, and I look forward to connecting with you again for our next cup of coffee or tea tomorrow morning. Yeah, take care. Mwah! Bye.